fun and we need some data about Pondicherry and need permission to visit some place for documentation.
Okay, now we got the fun. Sure, I will support you on what Vidyalayam on this one. And I will give equal permission to your classes. Happy uncle, when we need us to come back to collect the data, give me a couple of tests of complete collecting data and I'll do for top of the test number. Thank you for your support and consideration. Thanks for this data. Monica, here's some data.
Dear friends, we got the content for our project. We will segregate and start practice and show our best in this team project and we need has to go for field trip to various places in Pondicherry.
Yes!
It's time to sing Puducherry Tamil Taival.
The territory changed its official name to Puducherry on 20 September 2006. Thank you, Kumar. Manivaldi, do you know about the interesting geographical features of Puducherry?
Yes, the Union Territory of Puducherry lies in the southern part of Indian Peninsula. The areas of Puducherry district and Karaikal district are bound by the state of Tamil Nadu, while Yanam district and Mahe district are enclosed by the state of Kerala and Andhra Pradesh, respectively. Puducherry is the 29th most populous of the 36 states and Union Territory of India, and the third most densely populated Union Territory. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, friend. Some of Puducherry region are themselves among the nations of North colleges, yet claims upper package in India. The Puducherry region is made up of 11 sets of packets, some of which are very small and entirely surrounded by the territory of Tamil Nadu. Mahe region is made up of 3 packets. This additional geography is the legacy of the colony with Puducherry in the bonds of our friends India. Next, my friend Joshua will continue.
Thank you, Koshika. All 4 regions of Puducherry are located in this coastal region. 5 rivers in Puducherry district, 7 in Karaikal district, 2 in Mahe district and 1 in Yanam district. Drain in the sea but no originates within the territory. Puducherry is the smallest union territory in terms of sea coast and 30.6 km length. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Joshika. The Karaikal sector south of the Puducherry sector is in the fertile Kaveri river delta, one of the most important rice-producing area of India. The exponential fertility of the region is to some extent reflected in the unusually high density of its rural population. The town is on the Mayavaram-Pellam route, branch line of the southern railway. Next, my friend Gogaraja will continue.
Thank you, Tanishka. The Mahe sector consists of 2 parts. The quite mature town of Mahe with its building situated on the left bank of the Mahe river, close to its mouth, and the isolated tract known as Nadura on the right bank, comprising the 4 villages Sambera, Salakara, Palu, and Pandapu. Rice is the chief crops growth in the sector. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Bhavraja. Yanam is a small town on the bank of a branch of the Godavari River, about 400 miles, 650 kilometers north of the city of Chennai, Madras, near Kakinada.
Thank you, Bhavita. Navas, do you know about the history of Puducherry?
Yes, Pondicherry has witnessed a long history during its existence. The consequences history of Pondicherry can be divided into three sections namely ancient history, medieval history, and modern history. It was said that Pondicherry was under the rule of the Pallava dynasty in ancient period. During the medieval period, it was under the rule of the Cholas and the Pandya. During the modern history, it was ruled by the Sultan of Bijapur. But this place came into notice and became significant after the Vidyalayam was established, which gave an altogether new social, political, and economic history to this country.
Thank you, Navas. Ancient era. Pondicherry was always a region which had developed commercially. Before any of the other major cities or towns of India, the region of Archimede, which is situated at a distance of some kilometers from Pondicherry, was said to be on good trading terms with the Romans since the 1st century. It was one of the best and growing trade centers in the country. Next, my friend will continue. Thank you, Nirmala. Roman manuscripts talk about Podka as an ancient center for trade on the eastern coast of India, and archaeologists believe that Podka refers to Pondicherry. In the 4th century, Pondicherry was ruled by the Pallavas. Sanskrit University mentioned on the Google page draw the academic background in the region during that time. Also, there are writings on the Vedapusha temple which indicate that Agastya, who was a very wise and set up an ashram in the region of Pondicherry. Next, my friends will continue. Medieval era. The medieval era of Pondicherry has seen the rise and fall of several rulers. The South Indian West includes the region of Pondicherry was ruled by the Pallavas during the period of 4th to 10th century. The Pallavas faced lot of conflicts with the Pandyas and Cholas, who also succeeded in ruling the Pondicherry. The Cholas were the first one to rule the state during the medieval period. After the Cholas came the Pandyas, who ruled the region starting from the 13th century till the 15th century. During this time, the territory also witnessed Muslim rulers who spread their power from north to south India and set up Madurai as their administrative center. After the Muslim came the Vijayanagara Empire, which ruled entire South India. They ruled till the 17th century. Then the region was ruled by the Sultan of Bijapur. This marked the beginning of the modern history of Pondicherry. He ruled until 1638 AD. Next, our friends will continue. Thank you, Harini and Priyashri. Modern era. Pondicherry started to advance like an era from start of the 16th century. It has been important for and has been an active participant of the marine activities for a really long time. After it was realized what kind of importance is played by the east coast of India, everybody starting from the Portuguese, Dutch, Danish till the English established colonies in this region by increasing foreign influence in the economic as well as the commercial sector of the region. Portuguese were the first ones to set up trading center in the place, followed by Dutch and Dutch who set up trading center in Porto Novo and Cadallo. After the rulers of changing, led the French to set up their colonies and here they did Pondicherry. Churches as well forts were established in Pondicherry and the architecture of the region grew rapidly. The Royal Sea finally came to an end when Pondicherry became a union territory of India in 1954. Next, our friends will continue. Thank you, Shubhri and Bhuvita. French rule. The French rule started in 17th century after Belagan was a French officer established his residence in Danishaj, which was a part of Pondicherry. The rulers of Gindi invited the French to set up trading units in the region. Franco is made as the first governor of Pondicherry in 1634. His concerted effort amassed the region and helped improve the emerging trading sector. Pondicherry was occupied by the Dutch in 1693, but after Holland and France came to an agreement, Pondicherry came under the influence of the French. 1699. There were a number of conflicts between the French and the English. The British occupied Pondicherry in 1760, after which the British army destroyed Pondicherry. A peace treaty was then signed between the English and the French in 1765, after which Pondicherry was returned to the French. The French gained supreme power over the region in 1816, but lasted till 1954, after Pondicherry became a union territory.
The influence of the Portuguese, Danish, Dutch and English.
The Portuguese were the first ones to get settled in Pondicherry. They set up a factory in the 16th century which was shut down after a century.
The rule of the Gindi who had initially asked them to set up the trade in the region, now bringing them to their question. The Portuguese from the region. The Portuguese were followed the Danish, Dutch and English, who set up the trading center in Porto Novo and Cadallo.
However, Portuguese, Danish and the Dutch were not able to previous as long as the English and French in Pondicherry. The rulers of Gindi they invited the French to conquer with the Dutch and set up their trade in the region.
There were concerns conflict between English and French and the region of the region. moved between them till 1816. After the French gained the Pondicherry until it became the Union Territory in 1954.
Their presence played a very important role in giving shape to the modern history of Pondicherry and the flourishing commerce, trade, education and infrastructure in the region. Thank you, Hariklava and Dikshan. Kamila, can you fill me with more information about governing system in Puducherry? Yes, I will tell. Puducherry is a union territory of India. Rather than the state which influences the governance and administrative force directly under federal authority. Puducherry is one of the three union territories in India. This is settled by special constitutional amendment to have an elected legislature assembly under government of minister. Thereby conveying partial statehood with as limited powers for the elected government. This has been synthesized by the territory. Government is recovering full statehood, but budgetary issues remain constitutional. The central government is represented by the lieutenant government, who reside at the Rajnivas, the former place of the French government.
Thank you, Kamila. Kamala consists for it. Do you have an idea about the symbol of Puducherry?
Yes, we will tell.
Emblem of Puducherry mammal.
Indian plum squirrel,
Bird.
queen,
Flower.
cannot bird, tree, flower,
Tree.
main fruit tree. Thank you, Kamala Consensual. Meera, would you be able to share me the languages spoken in Puducherry? Yes, I will. The most spoken first language is Tamil, which is stated to 18.2% of the population. There are also speakers of Telugu, 5.82%, Malayalam 3.81%, and Urdu 0.69%. The official language of Puducherry are French, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Marathi, and English. Unofficial website Rajava Palmat debates during 2006. But for the contrary, our sign language as official. The 1963 Puducherry Representative Assembly resolution also ordered for continuity of French as official language and tradition of other language spoken in Pondicherry.
Thank you, Marilla. Sanjay, do you have an idea about the person judiciary?
Yes, I will. The jurisdiction of the Madras High Court has been extended to Pondicherry with effect from 6 November 1962. The Chief Justice of the Madras High Court is the head of the judiciary of Puducherry. The present Chief Justice is Munish Varnath Bangari. Thank you, Sanjay. Friends, can you share me about transport in Puducherry?
Yes, of course. Puducherry has an airport called Puducherry Airport. It has right option between Puducherry and Hyderabad, and near it is proposed in Karikal, which is called as Karikal Airport. The Puducherry Union Territory has several, namely Karikal Port, Puducherry Port, and both among them the largest port is Karikal. Next, my friend will tell you.
Thank you, Akshana. Puducherry has a network called the Better connecting at a Puducherry has a road length of 2,552 kilometers, the highest in the country. PRTC buses play a vital role in Puducherry Union Territory.
Thank you, friends. Kaliamadan, could you please explain about Puducherry architecture?
Yes, I will. Pondicherry was planned in two quarters. One facing of Bay of Bengal was for the French and the another was for the native cabinet. These two quarters were divided by the canal. The French quarters were built with French sensitivities in terms of its planning and architecture. Buildings were designed with European expression, leaving us for native reference. The French quarters had bowers on the large plots and had institutional buildings. Today, this part of Puducherry is the tourist delight.
Thank you, Kaliamadan. Arjun, can you fill me with more information about Puducherry Legislative Assembly?
Yes, I will tell. Puducherry Legislative Assembly is the union capital. Legislature of the Indian Union Territories of Puducherry. Out of 8 union territories of India, only 3 have legislature and they are Delhi, Puducherry and Jammu Kashmir. After delimitation shortly, after its formation, the Puducherry Legislative Assembly has 33 seats, of which 5 are reserved for candidates from the guest, and 3 members are nominated by the Government of India. 30 of the 30 members are elected directly by the people on the basis of union charter differences. These nominated members enjoy status as senator members of the Assembly.
It's time to see the iconic tourist place of Puducherry. Aditya, do you have any idea?
Yes, Puducherry is one of the most popular tourist spots in India for national and international tourists. Puducherry was the residence of Sri Aurobindo 1872 to 1950, and the Sri Aurobindo Ashram still operates from Puducherry, and unique experimental city around. The bright child of the mother, whose inhabitants are drawn from all parts of the world, situated on the outskirts of the city. There are several temples, churches, monuments, parks, mosques which attract tourists. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Aditya. One of Pondicherry's most recognizable landmark is the Mahatma Gandhi statue. It is a popular tourist destination and one of the main attractions of Rock Beach. The Mahatma Gandhi statue stands 4 feet tall and is surrounded by a magnificent granite pillar brought from Turkey. The fort in Tamil Nadu, about 70 kilometers from Puducherry. This is considered to be third biggest statue of Mahatma Gandhi. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Ocean. Oil Mandapam Park Mountain is a white mountain in Pondicherry. India built during the time of Napoleon III, Emperor of France. It is situated in the center of Bharatapam. The monument commemorates the provision of water to the French city during its reign. It was named after a lady courtesan named Oil. These are own house to erect sewer to supply water for the city. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you. The French War Memorial situated on the Goubert Avenue commemorates all those valorous soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the country's noble purpose. The memorial was constructed in the year 1938 by the governor of the time, Joseph. Next, my friend Sutra will continue.
Thank you, Ashita. Old Lighthouse, Pondicherry. Old Lighthouse situated just opposite to the famous Gandhi statue on which are in Pondicherry. Originally, the lighthouse stayed in history from the year 1836. It was built by one of the renowned engineers of that time and duly built above a rectangular platform. The lighthouse was rooted construction with a height of 10 meters. The construction also has 3 openings: a place for a watchman, a shop, and a staircase that leads to the top. A new lighthouse which is presently located in Kirapalayam village. This lighthouse was erected in the year 1970. The Abanda lighthouse is presently serving as a converted museum and is stored as one of the top tourist sites in Pondicherry. Renovation is in process. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Sudhira. Manakolavinayak Temple. Manakolavinayak Temple is a Hindu temple in the Union Territory of Gujarat, India. Dedicated to the god Ganesha, it is a popular pilgrimage site to destination in Puducherry. The temple is of considerable and reputed French occupation of the territory.
Thank you, Lokesh. Puducherry churches vary in the terms of the architectural design and structures. That's majorly because Pondicherry began home to several colonies that included the French, the Dutch, the Portuguese, and British. Bears testimony to the different architectural styles that each of these colonies followed. Similarly, you will also find churches belonging to different denominational affiliations such as Methodist Church and Pentecostal churches in Pondicherry and Roman Catholic churches in Pondicherry. Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, Immaculate Conception Cathedral, Our Lady of Angels Church, Our Lady of Good Shade, St. Andrew's Church, Alleluia, Assembly of God Church. Next, my favorite. Thank you. Auroville is located in Tamil Nadu and was founded in 1968 by Veerankasa, a disciple of Aurobindo and formerly known as the Mother of Sri Aurobindo Society. This place is the epitome of tranquility and throws us the perfect escape for the ones in search of peace. The Matrimandri is an edifice of spiritual significance for practitioners of integral yoga. In the center of Auroville, established by the Mother of Sri Aurobindo, it is called Soul of the City and is situated in a large open space called Peace. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you. Puducherry Museum. The Pondicherry Museum is an art and history museum located in Pondicherry. It is especially noted for its collection of fine glass wax bronzes from the period of the Chola Empire. The museum's collection includes 81 Chola bronze sculptures, ranking as one of the largest Chola collection of Chola bronzes. Next, my friend will continue.
Thank you, Nawaz. Arikimedu, located in today's Pondicherry, was a coastal settlement in ancient India between 2200 and 1900 years ago, where ships unloaded various types of goods from distant land. A massive big structure similar to the warehouse was found here. As a coastal town, Arikimedu served as a focal point for trading with Roman Empire. It exported textiles, beads, precious stones, imported wine, and olive oil from Rome. Next, my friends.
Thank you, Gokula Krishnan. Puducherry Lake. Puducherry Lake is a lake in the Union Territory of Puducherry, state of Tamil Nadu. This lake is also called as Kusudu Lake. It is located in the village named Ustu. The lake extends to about 800 hectares and which 319 hectares lies in Puducherry and the rest in Tamil Nadu. It is the largest lake of Puducherry.
Puducherry Lake is a man-made lake which is considered as one of the important wetlands in Asia. Different species of migrating birds reside this lake throughout the year, for which the lake gained significance from the IBA Important Birds Area in 2008. Puducherry wetland in Tamil Nadu was declared as a bird sanctuary, while the wetland in Tamil Nadu was declared in 2015.
Tourism. The lake is one of the prominent tourist spots in Puducherry. The Puducherry Tourist Department Corporation has made a small boat club for tourism. The Puducherry government proposed to make Puducherry as a national park. It is also has proposed to set up telescope to watch the birds and make the region as an ecotourism destination. Next, our friends will continue. Thank you, friends.
Tirunala is a small town in Karaikal, India, and the Union Territory of Puducherry, and can be reached by road from the town of Karaikal, an enclave which lies within the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. Tirunala contains the shrine of Lord Sunny Saturn. Tirunala Sunniswaran temple. Within the temple dedicated to Lord Dharmaraneshwar, a form of Lord Shiva. God Sri Sunniswaran. This is the only temple that is dedicated to Lord Shani. by bathing a once washes off all kinds of misfortunes and affliction caused by one's past of karmas. In terms of deities, Lord Achariya served that transit from one zodiac sign to another accurate story, or least make them bearable.
Thank you, friends. Savanakumar and Manikavati, can you fill me with more information about Kiru?
Yes. So what's the historical importance of Kiru? Well, to know that we got to know a bit of Indian political history. India was a colony of French countries for over 2 centuries, while a major portion of India was under the British. There were some sockets that were under the French, Danish and Portuguese. Pondicherry aka Puducherry was under the French India. British India got its independence on 15th August 1945. However, French India did not get its independence. Then, so Pondi was still under French. Next, my friend will come.
Only in 1954, a voting happened for the French governed sockets towards the merger with India. On 18th October 1954, representatives of all these sockets took part in the voting in the presence of French and Indian delegates, in which 170 votes were for merger with India and only 8 against. From that day on, these sockets came under Pondicherry Union Territory, governed by Indian central government.
I can, you can, we can. If not an Acharya, who can? Yes, Pondicherry has a wonderful hiding place among all the Union territory. It's the best Union territory for the tourism and got best iconic award for it. In Pondicherry, another iconic world-class institution is there. Can you guess it? Yes, it is none other than that is our Acharya group of institutions. Students can develop their multi-intelligent and global schooling and started in the year 2002 and running successfully more than 20 years, and now it was awarded #1 school in Puducherry.
Yeah, you're correct, Monica. Even though we have many renowned poets such as Bhaladidasan, Kalidasan and Kabilar. And Puducherry got independence in November 1, 1954 only because of our honorable freedom fighters like Thiruvengaram. They are the precious gems and pride of our city, Puducherry. So we can happily visualize that Puducherry is our town and that's our pride. Thank you.
Achariya, world-class education.